Hey guys, how's it going? Chaos Credo here, and we are back with our Baldur's Gate 3 series. We are going to go ahead and pick up where we left off in the last video, which is in the aftermath of this battle here. We fell through the ceiling right here, and I was super anxious at first. I wasn't sure what we were getting into. I wasn't sure if I was going to prevail, but we did, luckily. And it was a pretty bloody battle, actually. I was just appreciating that fact right now. All that blood right here. This is where most of the battle took place, at this door here. And this guy got the worst of it. And then there's somebody's on fire here still. Oh no, that guy. Andor. Anyway, so we're gonna go ahead and search their bodies and get moving. We're gonna search this place. And then make our way back out. I'm more interested right now in what we can find in here. We're gonna give that Thieves' Tools to Astarion. Send the dagger to camp. And we'll also send that to camp too, because it's half a pound. Oh no, it's almost a full pound, but it's 16 gold. Pretty handy. This is about 5 pounds, 40 gold. Let's stock up all the goods for trading. Short sword, 16. Not really sure the torches are worth picking up at all. For trading, I guess. Just have an abundance of... Oh, we have a key here. We'll just pick that up. I've got a scroll of burning hands. So that's that would be up close. So I think that would be best used. Shadowheart, or we'll go up to Lae'zel, just to give her something more. Or you can learn it too for 50 gold. That's interesting.
Alright, what now?
I don't really think that one's worth learning. I don't really... Hold on, let me check his spells again. So, we don't have many... I don't think we have any spells up close like that. Like, we have Poison Spray, which isn't too far. It's pretty close, 3 meters. And then we have... "5 meters on the Thunder Wave." So... that spell book. It's 5 meters. 3 to 18 fire damage. But then I would have to free up some of his spell slots to get rid of one of these other spells. So I'm not really sure it's worth doing. Especially for 50 gold, we have 168. Yeah, I'll wait till we have some decent spells, like maybe one that I really would like to learn. I don't know why they're so blurry. Why is that? I did turn on the DLSS settings. I do have an NVIDIA graphics card. And then I use the NVIDIA... Oh, there's another option in the graphics. I'm not sure if I like it too much. You may change that in the next video. But anyways. Alright, back to searching the dead. Go ahead and pick that up, send it to camp. Not really gonna waste too much time reading books. Really, anything that's worth 10 gold, I think, is worth picking up. Let's see, Drow Poison. Let's give that to Astarion. Astarion. Star. We have Alchemist's Fire, which I think would also be nice on a melee character.
Let's get on with it.
So
Assume nothing.
I'm going to go ahead and give that to Shadowheart.
Looking ahead. No traps, please.
Okay. We got a Great Club, Javelin, boots, and some leather gloves. Alright.
Don't waste a step.
We have some destitute clothing. worth 11, so might as well take it.
What's hiding here?
Curse of the Vampire. Mortal View. Alright, we'll check out this chest. Not much in here. There's a book. Looks like there might be something good in here. There's a bunch of food I just noticed on the table. We have a plate. It's worth 30 gold. Definitely taking that. And if we're going by weight, the glass chalice would be worth it too. But, only 5. I don't deal in 5s. Cheese should be camp supplies. Sausage. More cheese. You know, after this battle, it might be worth doing a long rest.
Yes, Dale. It's been centuries since any prayers disturbed it.
There's
Who are
a.
those prayers for?
Come on.
Normally the patron god is obvious. Not here.
Because we did use all of our spells for Atreus here, and Shadowheart was also used up.
Eager for battle.
So yeah, it looks like we'll be doing a Portrait of Fane. Nice. A pound 35. We're going Taiki. I forgot what I was saying, but we'll just keep moving. Something about resting, I think. Yeah, we used up all of our spells and pretty scary battle that we went through at the end of the last video. The Unclaimed. It wasn't so much scary, it was just more that it was unexpected. And that had me worried. Got a plaque.
Ancient, indecipherable text covers the plaque.
A dead tongue. Whoever worshipped here must be long gone.
Looks like it must be the way out. So let's go ahead and go search the other end. See if we can get this door open. Oh yeah, let's actually do the long rest real quick. Let's head to camp, just in case there's a battle on the other side of that. And before we do, we're gonna save. So you never know what's gonna happen. You never know.
No lock, no
Alright, so
handle.
let's
How does it open?
I just realized I got a journal update there. So at your camp, you can take a long rest and fully heal your party. You can also manage party members, advance relationships with your companions, store items, and eventually change your character and recruit more followers. So I guess this is my first long rest. I hadn't realized that. Let's talk to Lae'zel.
I won't have a word.
A monster forms inside us, and you think to be idle. I knew your kind to be fragile, but I didn't foresee the severity. Be quick about your rest. We must locate a creche.
Creche. So we need to pace ourselves. Don't you know an exhausted warrior is an ineffective one?
A thick-headed notion in a complex circumstance. Do you suppose the parasites inside us dare to rest? That the Gale do not still pursue us with each peal of the bell? Take your rest. I will stand watch. Should a single tentacle split your skull, I will not hesitate to end you.
Lae'zel has some pretty insane scarring. I just noticed. Alright, let's go talk to Shadowheart. See See what she has to say. And we'll probably talk to Astarion as well.
What were you two talking about?
We were just discussing the next steps.
I see. I'd be careful with Lae'zel.
This is funny. Just cutting me off. You don't trust Lae'zel?
She's not of this world. I'd be surprised if our interests remained aligned. Let's hope we rapidly find a healer. You seem reliable. I think you know how important it is that we find someone who can cure us. Best if we focus on that.
Agreed. The sooner we find someone to help us, the better.
Good. We might even get lucky and find one right away. As I see it, we're overdue some good fortune. Rest well.
Alright, let's go talk to Astarion.
Do you mind? I'm brooding.
Okay. Pretty unpleasant so far. Companions, I mean. Alright, time to go night-night. Use the required amount of camp supplies to fully rest, recovering all your hit points, spell slots, and short rests. So not using camp supplies to rest will only partially recover your resources. Gonna click auto select, takes it up to 40, then go to sleep. Alright. All good there. Gonna go ahead and leave camp. And then we'll get Astarion to open this door for us.
I've got a long road ahead.
So lockpicking is impossible.
No lock, no handle. How does it open?
Let's check the journal entry on that. So, explore the ruins. We found a locked door, but it doesn't have a keyhole. There's got to be something interesting behind it. So it probably means there's a lever somewhere, or something along those lines.
Moving ahead.
Yep, some thieves' tools there. Let's see. Inkpot and quill. Pretty light. 10 gold. Man, we're gonna be rich after this.
Here we go.
I figured I would light the braziers to see if maybe that would open the the door over there. We have chapel records. Just pick it up. Ink pots, quill, not worth much.
Something over there.
Oh, see, there's a lever right there. Lovely.
What was that?
Just gonna get the last of these books, then head out. You know, and eventually I might actually read some of these books. For now, I'll save that for, you know, off screen. On my own time, I think. Unless there's something super interesting, then I'll, you know, put it in a video. Like if I'm playing something like Skyrim, I tend to pick up all the books and I hoard them. And I know in Skyrim, I'm not sure if it's like this in Baldur's Gate 3. If you read some of the books, it leads to quests. I haven't noticed that so far. So that's one reason why I like to do it in Skyrim. And maybe reading some books. Oops. Here in Baldur's Gate will eventually lead to quests, but like I said, I'll wait on that. We'll give her a test later. Let's see if that door opened. It did. Nice. Okay, there's nothing in here. Pretty sweet little emblem there. I like that. We got a dank crypt. This looks like it could lead to another battle. So we have... and then even these scrolls of protection seem suspect. So protect an ally against the attacks and powers of aberrations, celestials, etc. The target can't be charmed, frightened, or possessed by them. And when they attack, they have a disadvantage. Alright, so we have 3 of those. And I do believe Shadowheart knows that
Whatever comes, I'm ready.
spell. Okay, I guess I didn't have her hold on to it. It's just not slotted right now. But she does normally have that spell, I think, being a cleric. But what I will do is...
Still alive, so that's progress.
Let's see, 11...
Trust no one.
I'm just checking everybody's armor count. So, of course, Treyas is the weakest, being a wizard. So we're going to keep on with him. And then we're going to give another to... Of course, well, obviously, I think the best options here are Shadowheart and Lae'zel. Oops.
Indolence breeds madness.
I'm not sure if I'll really even need him. We'll see what's coming up here in a second.
Is that blood?
And see if they're even necessary. But I do feel like the 2 frontline
Time to dally.
characters, Shadowheart and Lae'zel, need those scrolls. That spell would come in handy if we do face something.
Crypt. What riches might it contain?
No one back home will ever believe this.
Alright, we have another book here. And a cup. Okay.
Never wanted the easy path.
So we have this big door here, and then we also have a door over there. This one's unlocked, it looks like.
Watch
And I think there are traps here, so we'll send Astarion ahead.
There are traps about.
And I don't think we have trap disarm toolkits. We have thieves' tools,
Let's get going.
but nothing else. So let's go ahead and ungroup.
Time to press ahead.
Oops.
What now?
And I will send him in by himself, just to loot the place.
A trap.
The text on the plaque
Someone
is a
doesn't
mystery
like
to you.
visitors.
Okay, so we have another trap there. We will search the sarcophagus if we can. Of course, I gotta save before doing so.
A trap.
Perception fails.
Someone doesn't like visitors.
Gargoyle head. I don't know when that attacks.
Be careful. There are traps about.
I wonder what those gargoyle heads do. There's a button here. Did I press it? Not sure what that did.
Traps. How considerate. A trap. Someone doesn't like visitors.
Is there another button here somewhere? Or just the one, it looks like? I almost had him walk on that vent right there.
There are traps about.
Okay. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and save. And then open some of these sarcophagi. We'll open. Oh, I don't want to open that. Doesn't look like there's a trap here, but there's a trap there, so we're not going to do that for sure. We have a trident. Interesting. Sent to Shadowheart. Let's see if she can.
Next, I wonder.
If she's proficient. No, she's not. We'll send that to Lae'zel then.
Action, not reaction.
And she is proficient in it, but she does have a longsword as it is. So, and longsword has a high of 13 damage rather than 11. So we might as well keep that.
Distance, darling. There.
Okay, might open that door too. Then we have a war pick, which I bet Lae'zel's the only one that can use that. Oh, nice. There's all kinds of stuff here. We have another shield, which could come in handy. A rapier. I forgot what. So we have a short sword, 2 to 7 damage.
In it.
But I do think a rapier is a elven weapon. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. But
Watch how you go. It's a trap.
oh wow. Okay. I don't think we had picked up those two before. Okay, so send that to. Let's pick that up. Atreus. Soul coin. These coins can power infernal engines. Strange, incomprehensible whispers emanate from this coin, pervading your mind with rage and desire. Send that to account for now, so we don't have any infernal engines. And for the shields, we'll send it to Lae'zel, because she doesn't have a shield. And I will have her use it, just for the extra tankiness, because that sword she's using can be used single-handed. See, hold on. So 0 to 7 damage. I wonder if there's a better weapon. See, 4 to 11. Looks like it changed because it went from 2-handed to 1. Looks like it's meant to be wielded 2. So we have +5 attack bonus. Let's give it a shield again. Damage goes down just a bit. So 4 to 11, 4 to 11. Okay, it's all about the same. But at this point, I just like the way the trident looks, so I'm gonna give that to her. Check out the war pick too. Eh. That is nice looking. Wait, 4 to 9. 4 to 11. What am I missing here? See, if you notice, damage right now is 4 to 11 with the longsword equipped. And if you compare them here, they're the same. But the sword over there has 1d8 in parentheses +3, and I don't really know what that means, so I guess it doesn't really matter. Okay, we'll keep the sword then. I don't understand well enough to really. Alright, looks like he'd be better off with the rapier. Actually, it might have been good for him to have the shield too. But her armor count, or armor class, I didn't realize it was armor class. Armor class is 18 right now, which is awesome. Shadowheart's is 16, so she's pretty beefy. Maybe we'll get him a shield eventually, if you can even use it. And I thought you could use rapiers. I guess he's not proficient with them. See, so I thought they were like elvish weapons, but I guess not. So Yeah, we can use long swords and short swords.
Oh, enough waiting. I crave blood.
Let's move.
Okay, so what I'm going to do is give him the longsword. Since she can wield the war pick and the attack bonus and damage is the same, you know, nothing changes between her wearing using the war pick and the sword. But Atreus would benefit from using the longsword
Oh, enough waiting. I crave
because he is proficient in it. So if you look, his attack bonus is +3, damage is 2 to 7. Oh, now it's 0 to 9. Okay, there's something I'm missing here. Maybe if he was 0 to 9, let's see. I thought it would just all go up. I obviously don't know what I'm talking about. 0 to 9. Might as well just leave it. 2 to 7, leave him with a short sword. Okay, that's enough of that. And we will come back and loot this sarcophagus once we have a trap disarm toolkit.
Something
Okay,
good.
we already checked that.
Seems simple enough.
There's another chest there. I don't think I had seen that one earlier. Quite a few chests in here, actually. Silver necklace, 25. Very nice. Send that to camp. And get through this door here.
Careful, I bite.
And we'll pick the lock. Only 10. You should be able to get it easily enough. But I guess not. Just one short. Okay. We'll go ahead and do it again. I didn't know what that add bonus was. Next time I'll pay attention to that. Cool.
Still
So
breathing.
we got that.
Despite it.
Alright, looks like we're heading deeper in. Alright.
One day I'll catch a break.
We have an entombed scribe.
Armed scribes, but no sign of a struggle.
And scroll burning hands.
I wonder what was so
Sent
subversive
to
about
Shadowheart.
their words that they commanded protection.
Anything of use? Let's
Not
have a
too
look.
much variety right now. We are finding some jewelry that is worth a good chunk, so that's nice. Another entombed scribe here. Quarterstaff. These bases really don't usually have much in them. Alright, let's head back over this way.
Jurgle. I didn't think anyone worshipped the scribe of the dead.
So this is Jurgle. Pretty sweet looking dude. I like his quill there. And his finger daggers. I don't know what they are. There's something. Got a scimitar. Here's we're at 30. So we found another key. To figure out what that's for, maybe this door over here. Looks like that door's unlocked, actually. I have 2 cups. And a plate. It's only worth 1 gold. Let's come over here for a second. Check out that door. I don't think I missed any other doors, so. Okay.
Locked. As if that were enough to keep me out.
What's locked? What you talking about? Oh, this book, I guess. Book of Dead Gods.
This book is far lighter
Interesting.
than it should be with such a massive lock.
So search for an arcane rune to sabotage. Let's go ahead and do that. Search for an arcane rune to sabotage. Oh man, 15. Hopefully we at least... Oh. Not quite a 10 like I had hoped. Alright, we have a few other options though. Unless this just really screws us.
The tome does not take kindly to your tampering. A feeling like pins and needles lingers under your skin, pricking and prodding.
Strength. Not sure what to do there. I thought it would allow me to try another...
I am in a very look at me twice and I'll dismember you kind of way, of course.
I didn't even mean to talk to him. Okay. Lockpick.
Crack that open.
Let's see, what's the bonus from? Just +1. Okay, well, so maybe we can just pick the lock. Go ahead and get Asarian to do it. He has the most bonuses there. 7. Oh, we got 14.
Have a lot on my
Okay,
mind.
let's see what we can do with that.
Well, in it.
So we received a scroll of Ray of Enfeeblement. It's a pretty sweet looking book. I'll take it. Okay.
Have to keep going.
Let's check out that scroll. So weaken a foe, they deal half damage with weapon attacks using strength. Okay. That might be worth learning, actually. For Atreus. I don't think there's much else going on over here. The bases, they usually don't amount to much, so we're not going to worry about them over there. Uh-oh.
Hells, something just woke up down here.
Okay, so we have, it looks like 5 enemies. We have entombed scribes.
Let them come. The darkness can be to our advantage.
So 4 scribes and a warrior. So, I mean, I imagine these scribes are something like wizards? Or monks, maybe? Let's take a look at them individually. Okay, so they kind of have the advantage on us. If we walk out, we could be hit from multiple directions. From left, right, and up top. They have a higher ground. So to take away that advantage, what I'm going to do is actually retreat into this room here, kind of similar to our last battle in the last video. And get them to all crowd in over here, trying to get through this door. So we're gonna... Let's see, can I actually... Get everybody over here.
This way.
Alright, pull out his... Let's see, what is that? Found a large sarcophagus hidden in the ruins. Who lies within? Okay.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
And then Atreus here.
On my feet.
Atreus. Sorry, I've been playing God of War lately. Not Atreus. His name is Atreus. Hopefully we don't take too much damage before we get everybody into that room there. Might take one hit here. Nice, luckily they missed. And I was right to assume that they are wizards, or some type of spell caster. So we're going to get Shadowheart here. Keep your mace and shield out. We're not going to end our turn just yet. And we will get Lae'zel here. Let's see, what can we do to prepare? How long does this last? Hold on. Maybe the entire battle? I don't know. We'll keep that in our pocket for now. Only use it if we have to. And Lae'zel doesn't have much aside from... Let's see if she can shoot from here. No. Okay. I think we're all good. As for Shadowheart, she does have more options, magic-wise, but nothing that I would like to use right now. This Alchemist's Fire might come in handy here in a second. Okay, so Trace.
Despite everything.
So I think I can do a magic missile from here. Only 10 HP. But luckily I think the magic missile has a 100% chance hit rate no matter what. Target's too far though. Move a little closer. See if I can get an angle from here. Even just look at the firebolt. That's interrupted. Okay. We can hit this scribe though. Let's see. Yeah, let's go ahead and use it. Nice. Looked like we did exactly 10 damage there. So he's good. And sit tight for now. Need them to move in a little closer. Wow, that was a ton of damage. Okay. See, it might be worth moving out right now. Or even just getting this. Hold on. I think I will... Move her out here. And hit them with the Alchemist's Fire. Path is... Oh, I was like, what? Is it still gonna hit all of them? Okay. So, burning. Cool. And... I heal him.
Can't afford casualties now.
Alright, move her back this way a little bit. Get Lae'zel out. Get her to wipe out the scribe. Only 4 damage, that's alright. We'll do the surge. So she can get one more strike in. Maybe that'll be all we need. Very nice. So we only have 3 left, and these 2 are burning.
What should I do?
I would have liked to have wiped a little more out before I came out like this, but I'm not too worried by the whole thing. By the way, everything's played out, and since this warrior here is engaged with our front line, we're gonna go ahead and use sneak attack ranged. And we'll actually... Oh yeah, poison doesn't work because it's undead. Oh, it's only 55. I I got worried for a second. I didn't realize it said 55% until after I clicked the button.
Nothing important is ever easy.
Okay. Then we'll come over here. We will... Let's see. So he's going to burn for one more turn, it looks like. I'd like to do some solid damage, but I don't want to get too close with Trace. Let's go ahead and do a cantrip. Firebolt. Nice. So it took down to 7. Not too bad. You have the scribe there. That sucks. Silenced. We're gonna have to take that scribe out. Okay, so we're gonna switch to Lae'zel. And we will do... just a standard attack. See, why is she... They have such bad attack rolls right now, 55%. Accuracy, that's strange to me. Okay. Let's see. We'll move her back over here.
On the move.
Stay focused.
And as for Shadowheart, we'll take a shot with the crossbow. 75%. Oh man, that was perfect. Get her back behind cover. We'll add her shield again. Yeah, this went really well. Use what? See, I used 1 spell and 1 item. That's not too bad. Didn't use too many resources. Okay, so we'll send Lae'zel out. Take a swipe at her. Or at it. I guess we don't really know if it's a him or her. Or, you know. Okay. Can I move safely? Yep. Okay. Shadowheart will come out and end it, hopefully.
They didn't want to surrender their
A lot of
valuables.
effort to hide
Even
one
after death.
sarcophagus.
Fools. Rising from the dead just to protect some dusty old baubles.
Okay, so yeah, we use Shadowheart used 1 spell, Atreus used 1.
So that's progress.
Flaggets will be done.
And then I did use Action Surge. So I guess it was a little resource intensive, that battle. But I'm not too worried. That's alright. So we have the Amulets of Lost Voices. Cool. I'll give that to Trace. Just pick it up. Gold. And a dark ring. Send a camp. Firebolt. Lae'zel. I do believe. Alright, let's go ahead and open this richly adorned
The
sarcophagus.
guardian of tombs. Through knowledge comes atonement.
So he has spoken, and so thou standest before me. Right, as always. What a curious way to awaken. Now, I have a question for thee. What is the worth of a single mortal's life?
So what is the worth of a single mortal's life? Quite the question. What's the reason for it?
Curiosity. Nothing more. Wilt thou answer my question?
Yes, ask away.
So, I ask again, what is the worth of a single mortal life?
So I'm gonna go ahead and go with no one life is worth more than any other. We are all equal.
In death, that is so. Very well. I am satisfied. We have met, and I know thy face. We will see each other again at the proper time and place. Farewell.
Okay.
As it be.
Dude's pretty cryptic. Not too much info gathered from all that.
We have nothing more to discuss. I must attend this place after so many years away.
Okay, we'll just leave him alone. I was gonna search the bodies, but I realized I searched them before they attacked us. Oh, I guess they have more on them now. 32 gold. Either that or I didn't search them properly earlier. And now I know it's just because we beat them, they just have some extra gold on them.
Breathe deep.
Some loot.
What's inside?
Alright, 4. Alright, so let's go ahead and get out of here. We've already searched everything. We'll just check this corner real quick.
Open up.
I know I said I wasn't going to check these bases, but might as well. Now we still have nothing to disarm any of these traps, so we're going to have to remember this and come back here. I bet there is something good there. Has to be. And then we have the door over here. Oh, she stepped on it, but nothing happened. So yeah, I didn't check that skeleton. Let's check that out. And we do have that vent. Wanted to open this door here. Yeah, I think aside from this, I think we had pretty much explored this whole place.
With pleasure.
Alright, so we need to roll a 15. Oh man, just short. Okay. We have three thieves tools, so I'm gonna try one more time. I have a feeling something good is back here. Exactly the same. Alright, well that's enough of that. We'll just leave it. Come back a little later.
Let's get going.
Okay, let's get out of here.
Path lies before me.
Wait till our skills are a little better or we have more resources. I don't want to use all of my thieves tools on one door. I already feel I'm a little concerned just using that one tool there. Okay, so I think that's pretty much everything. Right. There's another lever there. What is that? Oh, it's a door. Okay. Then we do have this door,
Here goes nothing.
which I think we also... Oh, okay, we do have the key, it looks like. Alright, awesome. We made it out of the ruins. Now we can research some of this stuff before.
I'll be keeping an eye on you. Understand?
If I choose to kill you, you will not even see it.
I don't get along very well. Let's search some of this. See if there's anything else to take from here. Because last time I was just walking by and fell through that door there, or that hole there. And I already searched over here. Pretty sure there's a box up here. Yeah. Okay. And I do remember there was a dig spot that I don't think I dug it, you know? And I do remember there's a dig spot over here. I think I said I found it, and I will come back to it. once I have a shovel. And there was a shovel, I just didn't pick it up.
That's curious. No hope of clearing
Alright,
this
let's go
without
pick up
a
that shovel and then dig up whatever's over here. Oh, and we do have this portal too. And then we still need to go down here. According to the fog of war here, we haven't been down there. Check this out.
What's going on with that room?
Approach the sigil on the stone. Magic glitters and swirls from it erratically, as if malfunctioning. It looks slightly dangerous.
Touch the sigil.
A hand? Anyone?
Slap the hand. So we, as a wizard, and with our intelligence, we can whisper to the weave roiling within the sigil. Attempt to calm it down. Let's do that. Only have to roll a 7, or at least a 4. Easy.
Whatever you're doing is working wonders. Now a quick little pull should do the trick. Hello. I'm Gale of Waterdeep. Apologies. I'm usually better at this.
No need to apologize. Are you alright?
A bit shocked, but friend, it's a relief and a pleasure to make your acquaintance. Say, but I know you, don't I? In a manner of speaking. You were on the Nautiloid as well.
I was, yes.
And I can only assume you too were on the receiving end of a rather unwelcome insertion in the ocular region.
I didn't have phrased it more repellently myself.
No use sugarcoating it, is there? The insertee we speak of, this parasite, are you aware that after a period of excruciating gestation, it will turn us into mind flayers? It's a process known as ceramorphosis, and let me assure you, it is to be avoided. You don't happen to be a cleric by any chance, do you? A doctor? Surgeon? Uncannily adroit with a knitting needle?
You seem to know enough about our condition to realize it's beyond most clerics' skills.
Most, no doubt, but I find myself hoping to be in the presence of the few. You don't happen to be one of them.
These tadpoles are beyond even my arcane knowledge. I cannot remove them.
As we've established, few enough can. It's not exactly a common affliction. We're most certainly going to need a healer, and soon, too. How about we lend each other a helping hand once more and look for a healer together?
Sounds like a plan. You're welcome to join me.
Oh, I see you're traveling with plenty of company already. Perhaps I can join you later instead. I'll make my way to your camp and embark upon a succulent slow cook to be consumed upon your return.
Alright, so we have Gale in our camp now. Actually, let's go ahead and head over to that mound. Get that shovel. We'll dig up this stuff first. Oh, I forgot there's a... We're gonna run around. But I forgot that there was a... There's embers here. I don't feel like taking more damage, so... think it was right here somewhere. I know it was west of where we found Lae'zel. Which I think was just over here too. Yeah, right there. So it should be like right here somewhere. There it is. I don't know why I didn't pick it up the first time I saw it. A little weird.
I hear shouting up ahead.
Alright, so there's shouting. Somewheres. Okay, where am I? Okay. Alright, so we dug up a chest, gold, potion. Go ahead and head back and pick up that other. I'll dig up that other mound, and then we'll come back to the shouting. Right after that. So we're gonna go all the way over here.
So, you know about these parasites. Will we survive them?
Only if my people extract them. The only other cure is the blade.
Okay. Wonderful.
Alright. So gold, and then another cask of alchemist's fire. That doesn't look right. Must be a bug. Let's see if it looks... Nope, just looks a little goofy. Pretty funny. I know it's not supposed to look like that, but... Okay, Shadowheart.
Ignorance breeds madness.
Give her another alchemist's fire. Might come in handy here in a second with all that shouting.
Can't slow down.
We'll head back over here. And since Atreus is only down 2 HP, Shadowheart's only down 1, and they're both only down 1 spell slot, I think we'll be fine. If we have anything happening here in a second, I think it will be alright. Okay, go ahead and save. And we do still have the Nautiloid section that I did not explore. But we have plenty. We could always come back to that later. Found some balsam. And another sigil. And I can hear the shouting. Auto-saving. Means something spicy is about to happen.
Open the bloody gate! Nobody gets in! Zevlor's orders! That pack of goblins will be on us any second! What's going on? Goblins are on our tail! Open the gate, Zevlor, now! You let goblins here? Where is the druid? Please! There's no time! By the 9 hells! Open the gates!
Maybe I should have rested. A short rest might have been good. But we'll see how it goes. If we have to try again, we have to try again. But I have faith we'll be alright.
Shit! Form a line! Damnable roach! Provoke the blade! And suffer its sting.
Okay, so we have 5 allies, but we have 8 enemies to contend with, it looks like. So Astarion first. Goblin tracker, way over here. Might be good for him to hide.
Ready or not?
And can he dash while he's hiding? I don't know. I'm gonna get him up here. And maybe shove this guy off the cliff, both of these guys.
Let's move.
Doesn't look like I could dash there. Unless that is his dash. I mean, that is a pretty good space to have moved. See, so he is hiding, lightly obscured. Hopefully he'll be alright. I know his armor class is pretty decent, so... Okay, they found him right away. I didn't expect them to turn around. Oh wow. Trace is almost already dead. Gonna have to do something about that pretty fast. So they blew the horn, and we got 8 temporary hit points. Awesome. Alright, so we have a bugbear and a brawler. I don't think they can damage. I was gonna have Shadowheart heal Treya, so I don't think I'm in any danger of him getting hit unless they have ranged weapons, which it doesn't appear that they do. Can't see if they're carrying anything else though. I could also send Lae'zel up here. Nah, there's only one guy up here. I think we should just come around here. We'll go ahead and dash. Take care of this archer here. This tracker. Okay, not much going on there. Hopefully Trace is okay. I'm glad he moved forward to engage with them. Kept them in place so they don't hit Trace. Alright, we are going to do Cure Wounds. It's a little stronger, 4 to 11.
Take 2.
And then we will move her forward.
Onward.
And we'll go ahead and also use Shield of Faith on Trace just to keep him alive. Make him a little more durable in case he gets hit by something. So I do think we can hit... Okay, well that didn't do anything. Alright, so let's see what would be the best course of action. I think we need to get rid of this tracker, because her turn is coming up again. So what I could do... is do Magic Missile. And then run him back out of the way into cover, heal up, and then come back up top and get a better shot at any of these guys over here. Anybody down on in the open field. Or I can do an ice knife right here. Bugbear. What that guy holds, I'm not sure. I think what we'll do is an ice knife. And we will move behind this tree here. Whoa. What was... Oh. Okay, well that was not planned. He just slipped on the grease. I didn't realize he was even in the grease. That's hilarious. Okay. Let's go ahead and move a Starian over here. I think it's too far to take a swipe. So we'll take a shot. Let's see, firebolt, no. Let's take a shot, I guess. For only 42%. That's better than nothing, I guess. Alright, there's not much else we can do. Critical miss. Okay, Lae'zel. Do weakening strike. We do have scroll of burning hands too. Let's do piercing strike on this tracker here. Awesome. Alright, we'll move her forward. Get this. Let's see, what is that? That is a Booyog engaged. That way if they try to run, they'll get hit by an opportunity attack. Pretty solid kill there. If we didn't have allies, this battle would be pretty intense. I'm sure it would be unbeatable, but... Oh man. He died. Okay, Shadowheart is up. I bet if I try to walk through, she'll fall again. See if I can get a shot off on this tracker. Alright, let's go ahead and move her up. Let's give it... Let's try it. Now we'll just take the shot. We'll just hope for the best. So only 4 HP left, not too bad. Ah. That is not... I was hoping that would not happen, but... Okay, he's finally up. We will use a healing potion. And we're going to see if we can repay that in kinds. It might fall if we move. We do have the magic missile, it should be fine. I'm sure we can destroy this Booyog here. There we go. Alright, he should be fine where he is. There's not too many enemies that I'm... Let's move him over here. Hopefully he doesn't fall. Then we'll do piercing strike on the goblin tracker. That way if we don't deal too much damage, maybe they'll bleed. Very nice. Should be over in the next turn or two. Go ahead and go in for a weakening strike. Hold on a second. 4 to 7. Let's go in for a standard strike. Did 9 damage, it looks like. We'll move her. Actually, keep her right there so she can get a shot at him. Okay, I think she's a little too close. Would have been better if I had kept her where she was.
Time to push my luck again.
We will do a firebolt here. Maybe move a little closer.
Can't slow down.
Nice.
That was the last of them. Inside! All of you! More may follow! Open the gate! Where is the bastard?
Alright.
Good.
They were tenacious. I wonder what they wanted here, other than bloodshed.
I was hoping we could save everybody. But this, his name was Barth. Barth did die. I think that was it, though, as far as allies. But alright, so that's going to be it for this video. I think it's been a pretty long one. I am going to start a couple new series here soon. I'm going to start a Warhammer 40,000 Space Marine 1 series. And when Starfield comes out, I'm going to be starting that as well. And I was considering something like Bannerlord, Project Zomboid, or even something like Crusader King, something like that. I'm pretty new to Crusader King, so I'm not sure how well that'll go. It'll be kind of a learning series. But yeah, thanks for watching. This is Chaos Credo. Take care, and we'll see you next time. Bye.